And so after lunch and learn, you will literally be watching me eat lunch, and we will be learning about BDSM. Hey everyone, welcome to the Lunch and Learn. Some of you have been interacting with me already in the chat, which I really appreciate. And you know what? I'm just going to go straight into the comments here and let's answer some of these. Oh, I probably should tell you guys I'm already, let me see the phone. Uh, um, I love that, we've had some really, like, a lot of new people who are coming in and really trusting the space and the just like the ethos behind all of this. So let's kind of just start. Let's see, like, so people want to learn how to be a better sub, want in, like, and reading other, ooh, I like this, also reading others' dynamics gives them ideas and insights. Okay, so how to be a better sub. I think this really comes down to, first, like, how to be a better kink player. Just number one is just, I'm always an advocate of doing homework for yourself, like learning, what is it that you like, what is your motivations, like, why do you like those things. So some people really love to serve, some people really like humiliation, some people really like pain. Like, what is that? Why do you like that? So sometimes it, like, a lot of times for a lot of submissives, it comes with that idea of release, where you're being told what to do. You don't have these, if you're like into humiliation, you don't have to conform to these expectations of society around you. It's the exact opposite. Not only are you, because you're being pushed down so far low, there's no way you can meet these expectations. Like, so the expectations that, society has on you just doesn't mean anything. You know your face can be seen, right? You know your face can be seen.
I'm trying to bring you your food.
Okay, so apparently you can hear my pet, and so that's Patrick, so who was kind enough to make this now a lunch and learn. So I'm having it's just a chicken fry, it's just a frozen chicken patty. I didn't have time, y'all, and with some sauce on it, which my favorite sauce. Anyway, I keep getting distracted. Um, oh my gosh, where am I going now? Being a good sub. Okay, what makes a good sub while you're here? What are traits of a good sub? Like, basics.
Being submissive.
Oh my god, you're so unhelpful. So he is in his puppy space. So, yes, being submissive actually is a very first step. So, what I like to share with people is that you don't have to wait to have a partner to be a submissive. Like, if you just feel like you're submissive, boom, that's it, you're submissive. And same thing when you're a dom. You don't have to wait to have a partner until you become a dom. So this homework really is about, what if you can articulate to someone else what makes you feel like a sub, then they're able to better utilize and better create scenes for the both of you. Because I know that's, let's check here in the chat. Okay. So you're all coming in with an open mind. People are learning new things. How does that really look like? One of the easiest exercises, well, not easy, most basic exercise in how to be a better dom is, like, once a week, or whenever the occasion arises, when you and somebody else, and or a group of people actually, are trying to decide on what to eat, actually say something. Even if it's not like, well, I'm not really in the mood for this, but this could, like, what do you guys think about this? Like, actually make a suggestion if you're not used to it. And then if there's something that you really do want, or maybe you need a little bit more practice, then the next time say, like, no, I want this. I want Taco Bell. I want pizza. I want fried chicken. I want a salad. Like,
I want ice cream.
I want ice cream. Sometimes it seems that we're too scared to say, like, what it is it that we want as a, in our everyday vanilla life. So I think that sometimes
Scratches.
you wanted scratches. Okay, you're not the dom.
No.
But
you're nice enough to do it.
I was nice enough to do it. But that also goes on to the point of how to be a better sub. Sometimes you also need to say what your needs and your wants are. Because hopefully you're in a nice, happy, healthy, safe dynamic, and each person would like to take care of each other. And people aren't mind readers. Sometimes you need to say what you need and what you want. Sometimes you want scratches. Sometimes you want a chicken sandwich. So, how does that relate into scenes? So, the hard part when you're...
Sorry.
I'm pretty sure y'all heard that. So, when you're new to playing, and you're trying to figure out, like, what do I want to do for a scene? It's very easy to try to recreate beat by beat what your fantasies are. But a lot of times, these fantasies aren't very safe or realistic or achievable. What is that? What do I mean by that? Like, I want to be, thrown in a dumpster behind, like a dirty club. Like it's like trash and like you just want to be like rotten food. You just really want to feel like
I'm a dirty sea turtle.
You really want to feel like a dirty sea turtle. I don't know if you heard that off the side. But is that really necessarily like safe or feasible? Like, what if you live out in the middle of nowhere? Maybe it's 4 hours to a dirty club. And number two, like when you get a dirty club, you don't want to get like rabies or tetanus. Like that is not safe BDSM, y'all. No, just say no to rabies. So that's our new phrase for today. Say no to rabies. So what is it that you really like? Is it like being pushed around? Is it the fact that it's, there's that idea of danger? What is it exactly? So when you're able to tease out what of that fantasy really turns you on, then you can do something to simulate it as closely as possible. Or sometimes even just verbally saying it, like, having blindfold someone and then you scratch someone with a random object. It could be a brush or a comb or a dull pair of scissors. Dull scissors. Dull, okay? Dull scissors. And be like, oh, I'm taking this broken glass bottle and like scraping against your body, like ooh, and you can't see it because you're blindfolded. So that's one way for you to really like create new scenes. Let's see what else. That's kind of all I had. Like today, honestly, I think the most important part for today is just kind of really just doing homework on yourself and what you like, and kind of being authentic and being honest with where you're at right at that moment. Because just because you negotiate one thing doesn't mean you're going to actually do that when the scene comes. Like, for instance, sometimes if you're long distance, you'll have to negotiate 2 to 3 days before the actual scene. But the actual scene, let's say on the way there, you twist your ankle, whatever. You had bad news. Some of it you can let go. The bad news, you can put the baggage on the doorway. Just be like, this is still important. I can pick it up later. But like if you twist your ankle, you can't really do that. You twisted your ankle, it really still hurts. So when you honor, I guess that's it. Yeah, it's just about honoring yourself and what you want and what you need. And then as you practice, like acting on those and articulating it, then you can really become a good dom and sub, because then communication is the foundation to really amazing scenes, because then you won't know what you want to do. Anything else that you think I should add before I close out, Stinky? Oh God, I should not have said. What do you?
Oktoberfest.
Oh, okay, yeah, we were at Oktoberfest, so this is not paid. I wish we were paid. That would be awesome. So this is who we traveled with, Stoke Travel Company, and literally we were in tents. Literally, actually in a tent. I know everyone sees like, oh, Domina, you just like, especially if you knew me back in Manila, like I lived like this glamorous life, like with all the trappings of a glamorous life. But yeah, we were there Oktoberfest. Probably will post some pictures. We were there this past weekend. It was amazing. Oh, we have a new comment. Oh, of course, you're welcome. I'm so glad you all are getting some value. I always feel like I am a chicken running around with its head cut off, but I am glad that you are getting value from this. And what I mostly want to share and impart during these lunch and learns that are very off the cuff is that BDSM is for everyone. It's not just for Domina Chase. It's not just for people living it 24/7. This is something that can be part of your life. If you want BDSM to be part of your life, it is achievable. And you don't have to go and, move across country or to a different country, even though I did. Um, no, it doesn't have to be that extreme. It can be as small as saying to your submissive, like, hey, I want you to, I want to make sure that you're using this certain toothpaste. Or if you know that some people, like when, I know for me, I have challenges with, my hygiene when I get depressed. Like it can be even something as wholesome and as helpful as taking care of someone, and giving them an outside protocol that they necessarily wouldn't do for themselves, but they might do for you. And now I just got into a really deep topic right at the end of the video, and maybe we'll explore that. Patrick, write that down. Um, I think that, oh my God, you're writing down about how, call that like how you can use BDSM in wholesome ways to help each other. Okay. So yeah, no, I will definitely be doing more of these as long as y'all can hang with the fact that it's in the middle of a work day. I'm gonna finish this. I need a nap. I have my period. I am hurting bad, but I made a commitment to you, that I was going to do this, so I'm gonna do it. Apparently y'all don't care if this is I'm just a giant shit show every time I do this, so if you're okay with it, I'm okay with it. All right, that's it for me today, because I'm going to finish this and I'm going to take that nap before I finish the work day. And thank you all for supporting me. Hopefully I get life more figured out and we will do more bigger different events and have different ways to interact. Yeah, so shoot an idea in the comments that you've seen from your favorite content creators, because I actually don't really have a favorite content creator because I'm kind of busy. That's why I should know better, but I don't. Okay, bye for real. Be safe out there, everyone. Bye.